What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome here if you are new. Thank you so much for joining me on today's video. You guys, this is going to be an exciting one. We are doing our Christmas savings challenge, December savings challenge, and our weekly savings challenge that we use the Helen Budgets trackers for. I'm super excited. This is usually one of the larger savings challenges that I do every single week. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. All right, you guys, so to make everything a little bit easier for myself, I did go ahead and separate all the savings trackers and the money on the side that I have budgeted for it, just because I don't want to get confused. And I absolutely hate when I'm like at the end of a video and I'm left with like $5 or I'm left with nothing to stuff in the last envelope, and then I know that somewhere I went wrong with the budgeting. So I went ahead and separated everything just so that I can make sure every single envelope gets accounted for. So this first envelope is always the Christmas savings challenge. So here we have the Christmas savings challenge. I do have money here that we are going to count just to make sure that it is correct. Today I'm going to be putting in for 3 weeks worth. So it should be $20 for week 8, $30 for week 9, and $25 for week 10, giving us only next week to finish this challenge with the last 2 weeks to save $50. So we will see how that goes, but as of right now, we are definitely on track to finish right on time. So let's go ahead and count and make sure that we have 20, 30, and 25. So there's 20, 30, and 25. Perfect, you guys. So we have the money, and in total that should be like 75, I think 75. So let's make sure that we have 75. 20, 40, 60, 75. Yes, we do have 75. So let's go ahead and mark this off here. So we have the 20, the 30, and the 25. Oh my gosh, you guys, we are coming so close to this last set right here. I am super excited to finish out the savings challenge. We are supposed to have $300 at the end of it, and I am definitely going to count all this up with you guys. So that is going to be very fun. I don't think that I'm going to count it today. I'm just going to add it in, and we will count it in a week anyway. So we'll do that once we finish it, you guys. So let me, knocked my reindeer over. You guys, this reindeer is always getting decapitated. It's a mess. Okay, so let's move on to our next savings challenge here, which is our December savings challenge. So for December, I decided that I'm going to do I think it was 10 and 15 or 10 and 5. Oops, I'm trying to think now. I don't remember. I think it was 10 and 15. Oh, let me see. 10 and 15. Yeah. So let's go ahead and mark off a 10. I'm going to mark off this 10 and a 15. Okay, and that should be $25. So let's go ahead and make sure we have 10, 25, $25. All right, not too bad, you guys. And I'm gonna go ahead and add this one in, and we are not going to count it. Okay, not until we're done at least, and it's not gonna take too long, I don't think. All right, so for our rainy day savings challenge here, let me see. We're gonna be putting 15, oops, I took 2 savings on accident. We're gonna be putting in $15, so I have my 10 and my 5. So let's go ahead and mark off one bow for $15. And at the end of the savings challenge, we should have $750. Okay, you guys, and another envelope that actually I kind of want to count these, the Helen Budgets ones. So let's go ahead and count these ones only. Let's see. And I'm sorry if you guys hear noise. That is my daughter. She just woke up from a nap and she's very loud. So sorry about that. But let's go ahead and count this up. We have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, $75 already, you guys. That's pretty good. So I'm happy about that. This is saving up pretty fast. I'm definitely going to have to do a cash condensing on these envelopes at some point because I am running low on ones, and there's a lot of ones in these envelopes. So we will see maybe a future video coming where I do my cash condensing. Okay, so for our $1 savings challenge, we are going to add our $1 that we have here. And there we go. Put our heart. We should have $50 by the time we're done with this savings challenge. And we currently have, oops, this dollar is folded. I hate when that happens, you guys. Okay, let me put it in the front so it can kind of straighten up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have $5 in our $1 savings challenge. So there we go. Okay. Moving on to our $5 savings challenge. We do have our $5 for this week. And this challenge is going to give us a total of $250 when we are done. Let's go ahead and count this up. We have we have 5, 10, 15, 20, $25 for our $5 savings challenge. You guys, these ones are definitely challenging because they're larger amounts. So it's kind of cool because it's holding me accountable, but it's definitely challenging. I cannot lie, it's definitely challenging. All right, so let's go ahead and do our $10 savings challenge. We have our $10. We are supposed to be finishing with $500 at the end of this savings challenge. So let's go ahead and add our 10 in. And we now have $20, $30, $40, $50 in our $10 savings challenge. All right, moving on to our $20 savings challenge. I do have my 20 right here. We're gonna have $1,000 by the time we are finished with this savings challenge. And let's go ahead and count how much we have. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Woo, we got $100, you guys, for the $20 savings challenge. Nice. That is creeping up pretty fast. Actually, adding every single week has been kind of a good thing because it's making me like consistent with the savings. So that's cool. All right, so the $50 savings challenge, we have our $150 bill, and we should finish out this challenge with $2,500. So let's see what we have in here right now. We have 1, 2, 250, so $250. Awesome. $250 in 50s. Okay, and our very last challenge here is our $100 challenge. I'm gonna add my bow. We are supposed to be finishing with $5,000 at the end of this one, you guys. Oh my goodness. I cannot wait to see that amount of money. Okay, so let's add our 100 in the back. So we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 450, 470, 490, $500. $500, you guys, saved up so far. We are not doing bad, you guys. I'm really pleased with how this is working out. Okay, you guys, I hope that you enjoyed this quick little video of our savings challenge. I also hope that you enjoyed the December savings challenge as well as the Christmas savings challenge that we have going on. Please stay tuned so that we can count this together when we complete this challenge, as well as all of the other challenges, you guys. And I hope to see y'all in my next video. Take care, you guys. Have a great day. Bye.